Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and as you can see here, I'm in the midst of a water marble, and I'm doing this water marble for the 13th day of the It's My Christmas Nails Challenge, which I'm co-hosting with Sharkay, and today's theme is poinsettia. So as you can see here on my pointer finger, I've already got a poinsettia-like water marble, and I'm going to do the same thing on my ring finger. As a base on all of my nails, I started with this white from Sinful Colors. That is called Tokyo Pearl. And the red that I'm going to be using for the water marble is Red Eye. And the green that I am using is Pine Away. And on my thumb and pinky finger, I also added some glitter, and this is a glitter topper from Sinful Colors called Holiday Rebel. And this is beautiful. It's got some large red and silver hexes, and the silver hexes are holographic, and then it's got small red and green little square glitters, and it's super duper pretty. It is kind of hard to fish out those holographic hexes though, but I managed to get a few, as you can see. But back to the water marble. So I've got a little cup here of room temperature filtered water, an orange wood stick, and a couple, if I don't drop it, a couple Q-tips to clean up the water. So the pattern I'm going to be doing is white, red, green, red, white, red, green, red, to where red is going to go every other drop. So it's a very predominant color in the water marble. And these colors are a little bit hard to get to spread it first, so I'm putting a couple drops of white to begin with so I can kind of fiddle with it and not mess up the water marble. Kind of stretch this out best I can and do a drop of red. Whoa, that was a big drop, but that's okay. See what I mean? How it like doesn't want to spread? I'm just going to kind of move it around a little bit. And these first couple drops don't really matter if they're not perfect, so it'll be okay. I'm going to do a drop of green and another drop of red. Try to get it to spread a little bit more. It's like the first few drops don't really want to spread, but then after that they start. I don't know why the first few don't want to. Let's do another drop of white and another red, another green, red. Get this spread a little bit more. I'd like to add a couple more rings in here, but if it won't, it won't. Alright, that's good enough. So now I'm going to use my orange wood stick to draw a simple flower pattern. So I'm going to go from the outside straight to the middle, dip in and pull out. Do the same thing from the opposite side, straight to the middle, dip in and pull out. And then do two perpendicular lines to those two. And then I'm going to do the same thing in between each one of those lines. Just like that. And one more like this. And that's just a regular flower pattern. So then I'm going to start right where this little bit of red is right here, and I'm going to grab that and pull straight through the opposite direction. And that gives it that pointed shape. Just going to do that to every one. Okay, so now as you can see, it looks more like a poinsettia. And I'm going to pick the part that I want. I want the petals, the pointy part, to be out here, and the center of the flower to be on the inside. So, let's see. Let me clean up the center a little bit, actually. And to do that, you just dip straight in and pull straight out. we go. So I think I'm going to go right here in this area. Yeah, I'm going to go right here. And I'm going to dip straight like this. Go in at about a 45-degree angle. Try to get that center on there if I can. And then you can blow on the surface if you need to help dry the polish. Use your Q-tip to clean up. And you need to make sure you get every little piece of that polish off the surface. Otherwise, when you pull your nail out, it'll stick to your design and ruin it. Make sure I get it all here. Okay, I think that's good. And pull out slowly. And if you have any bubbles, like I've got a bubble on my cuticle, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, then you pull out slowly and usually that bubble will pop and you can go straight back in. Whenever polish was on top of that bubble will now stick to your nail so you don't have a bald spot there. And this one doesn't seem to want to pop for some reason. Let me see if I can pop it. There we go. I popped it a little bit, but it's okay. It'll do. So there's the water marble on my ring finger. And as you can see, this one's got a lot more white and this one's got a lot more red, but it's okay. We can work with it. So let me go ahead and clean this up a little bit and I'll meet you guys back for the next step. Okay, so I went ahead and cleaned up and top coated both of the water marble nails and I'm going to let them dry a little bit. I am going to add a little bit more to them in a second, but first I want to get this stamping done. So I'm going to be taking an image from BMS 220. And I'm going to be using these 2 poinsettia images right here. I'm going to be stamping with Born Pretty Store stamping polish number 5, and it's red. And I'm using my Born Pretty Store stamper and Born Pretty Store scraper. So like I said, I'm going to be grabbing these 2 poinsettia images. So I'm going to turn it a little bit just to make it easier for me to scrape. And I'm going to put them on my, my middle finger, you know, kind of like one down here and one up here, or down here and up here, depending on how they fall. Try to pick up just the poinsettia so I don't have too much cleanup, if at all possible. Here's the image. And I got a little tiny piece right there, and that's it. And I'm just going to kind of line this up and pop it right on my middle finger, towards the middle. Doesn't have to be perfect though. So there's the image, and I lost a little piece right there, but that's okay. I can fill that in with a dotting tool, I think. So let me grab out some gold polish on my dotting tool, and I'll meet you back for the last step. Okay, so I've got some gold polish here out on my my scraper card, and it's just Born Pretty Store Gold Stamping Polish number 1. And I've got a pretty fine dotting tool here as well. And basically, I'm just going to take my gold polish and make a bunch of little gold dots here in the middle, because the poinsettias have all those little stamens and, you know, their little pollen bundles or whatever it's called. So I'm just going to put a bunch of these in here to make the centers. And for the 2 on my middle finger, I'm going to do the same thing, just with only a few. And that's pretty much all I'm going to do to finish it up, and then of course top coat it. So let me go ahead and finish this up and top coat, and I'll give you guys a quick close-up. Okay guys, this is it, all top coated and cleaned up. This is my poinsettia mani for the It's My Christmas Nails challenge. Make sure you head over to Char's channel and see the gorgeous mani that she did for the 13th day. It's super cool. And I don't think it's my most favorite water marble ever. It didn't come out as good as I had pictured in my head, but it's okay. I still like it, and I hope you guys do too. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and come back to see me next time. Bye.